In all of my years supporting West Ham, I've only ever owned one claret and blue jersey, and that was the one from 2009-10 that I got when I was 12 years old. Other than that, I've owned this one, a black jersey from the 18-19 season, a white jersey with Avco on the front from the 1980s, and also the white jacket with Bobby Moore's debut 60th anniversary. The specific reason why I've chosen this certain jersey for this video is because it's going to be kind of relevant to something that might be happening next season. And you're going to find out what it is in this week's Off the Press. It feels a little bit strange that I'm recording Off the Press on a Sunday, but that's because I've had quite a busy week. We had the game against Brighton, and I had to do the preview and the post-game show for that. Wednesday, Thursday, I was just really busy. I had a lot going on. I didn't have time to make a video. But I'm here now, and I'm recording this on Sunday, like I say. Going to give you a rundown on events that have been happening over the last 10 days or so, as opposed to the last week. One of West Ham's players has become the third player this season to achieve something, and the first player to achieve two things since one of his teammates, and you're going to find out what I mean by that very soon. Also, fans are going to be welcomed back into the London Stadium very soon. Actually, it's going to be this time next week. And also, there have been rumours about the new kit for next season, and I'm going to touch on them in this week's Off the Press. Jesse Lingard has been named Player of the Month and Goal of the Month winner for the month of April. This comes after a good run of form, and it's well deserved, really, for all the time that he's been at West Ham. April in particular was a particularly notable month, especially when you take into account the goal that he scored against Wolves, running from one end of the field to the other, weaving in and out of players and scoring a pretty much solo goal. He's the third West Ham player this season to win a Goal of the Month award. Manuel Lanzini did it, Sebastian Haller did it, and now Jesse Lingard's done it. He is, as far as I know, the only player to be a loanee and win both awards in the same month. And he's the first player to win both awards in the same month since Paul Pogba, his Manchester United teammate. So it's very well deserved for Jesse Lingard, obviously. He's been through a really tough time over the course of his footballing career, but he started to rekindle his form at West Ham with 9 goals in 14 games for us, I think it is now. And he's just been really good. Really good for West Ham. I know that his form's dipped a little bit in the last few games, but that shouldn't take away the fact that he deserved those 2 awards. It was well deserved, like I say. I can't really say any more than that, because he's been outstanding since he joined West Ham. A lot of people had doubts about him. But ever since that Villa game when he scored those 2 goals, he's been quite a massive asset to the team, and he's become quite an important player. Would I sign him permanently at the end of the season? I would say yes, because he's really loving West Ham. He's loving life here. He lives in the same apartment building as David Moyes, and I can't see him having a future at Manchester United. West Ham's calling his name. So it seems. In other news, West Ham fans will be allowed back into the Bowl on May the 23rd in the final home game against Southampton. 10,000 fans, in other words 1/6 of the capacity of the London Stadium, will be allowed to attend the game. There was a ticket ballot that went out on the website, and fans put their names in. 10,000 people were pretty much drawn out of a hat. For those who didn't get the names drawn or got a text message to say that they'd been successful, there was a waiting list as well. I'm not sure if it's still out there, but you just have to check on the website and the club will inform you if you can apply. This will be the first time that fans have been back inside the Bowl since December, when West Ham lost 3-1 to Manchester United. Back then, 1/3 capacity was allowed, which was 20,000 fans. It's been reduced a little bit now, obviously because of the COVID-19 restrictions. But it's going to be nice to see fans back in the stadium. That's one thing for sure. I mean, no matter what your opinion is of the London Stadium, you've got to admit that for those fans who are a lot closer to home than I am, it's been a really tough time not being able to see West Ham in person, especially with this season right now. Getting fans back is a bonus, because the fans get to say their thanks to the players for a good season and to cheer on the guys one last time. Hopefully by then, West Ham have qualified for Europe, because Sheffield United have done us a favour at the time of filming, and it means that West Ham now need just one more win to qualify for some form of European football. Will it be done in time for the Southampton game? I hope so, because then it gives the 10,000 people in attendance a lot more of an enjoyable day without having to worry about the season going to waste. Ex-West Ham United employee said some things on Patreon and Twitter regarding next season's kit. I am wearing this one specifically today because this is the 1999-2000 kit with a collar, the one that is often with connotations to Paolo Di Canio and Trevor Sinclair and those kind of players from that era. And the reason why I'm wearing this specifically is because next season's jersey is meant to be designed around the design from 20 years ago. Well, 21 years ago, really. The away and third kits are meant to look a little bit like this. The one that I've got on right now, and this one from a few years back. If you watched Forged from Iron with Gatesy and Duke, Gatesy has this jersey in his background. I would actually buy one of these if it's a home kit, because I like West Ham jerseys, and even football jerseys with the collar on. It looks a lot smarter to me. I know when you think of the collar, there's the Manchester United ones with the zip and the collar. Obviously this one, of course. I like the collars on jerseys. I think it looks very smart. It looks a lot more professional as well. And as I said at the start of the video, I've never owned a purple West Ham jersey before. Well, I haven't owned one for about 10 years. So I would definitely buy the new kit. And I might get a player name on the back, I don't know yet. But I would invest into it because it's going to look really nice. And hopefully some of Paolo Di Canio's magic rubs off on the design and maybe Antonio overtakes his record, which is, well, going to happen anyway at this rate. But yeah, overall, the new kit is being rumoured to look like the jerseys from 2000. And if that is going to be the case, I can see a lot of fans buying them because of how smart and how retro they're going to look. Thank you very much for watching this quite brief off the press. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. Are you thrilled for Jesse Lingard? Do you think that his form was just a purple patch, or is it just a little blip? Do you think that he can continue his form at West Ham should he sign permanently? Also, are you one of the fans that's going back to London Stadium when the gates reopen next Sunday? If you are, let me know in the comments. And also, would you be interested in buying the new kit? Thank you very much for watching this. Take care, and I'll see you all soon.